so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last three to see who owns the arc.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Adebayo. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
There's Hero with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
And here's Halliburton. Passes it to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Siakam has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. Buries the 20-footer.
Man, I love watching Turner pull up for the jumper. Always helps to have a bigger guy who can shoot the ball.
Rozier kicks to Butler. To the paint. Outside, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. And there's another one for the Heat.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Here's Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Rozier for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight and lets it fly.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Nesmith. Defended by Butler. Halliburton outside. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. And a missed layup. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, Hero. He has 6. Inside. Martin finds Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Adebayo passes to Martin. Back to Adebayo. Shoots a fader, and it's Miami with another.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Hero way outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Heat lead by 17. And don't go away. Go. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Rozier, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now Halliburton. No scoring in this one, and Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nemhard. Back to Halliburton. Tries the spin move. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Outside Butler. The pass to Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it goes down 2 points.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's play. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Fires the 3. Pass to Jaquez. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Nemhard. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Here's Robinson, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nemhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nemhard's got his second basket of the game. Here's Jovic. No good. Good D by Siakam. Halliburton climbs in. Now here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Love. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. And stolen by Love. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Hackett. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton passes to Turner. And here is Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jovic passes to Robinson. Down low. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Halliburton for three. The pass to Siakam. Passes to Halliburton. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Robinson finds Wright. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. We'll be topping out there with McDermott, and it's Smith in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Kept alive. Back to McDermott. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Jaquez the pass to Robinson. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Carries it from three-point range.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
Adebayo with a screen on Tubman. Martin wide open. He fires. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Heat lead by 7. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Walker a screen on Rozier. And finished off by Walker.
Hey, I'll say this about Halliburton. He is a great decision maker. You won't see him mess up the pick and roll very often.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. There's the drive and slam dunk by Butler.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pacers trail by 8. Now, here's McConnell. Here's Walker. Here he goes. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Butler. Puts up a 3. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Butler with the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Butler has 1 speed and is full throttle on full display.
Driving the lane. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin against Hero. Lock at 6. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Over Rozier. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 10. For 3. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 5 now.
For 3.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Toppin against Martin. Indiana again missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And a wide open look for Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On the wing, Walker. Back to McConnell. The pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Trying to end the drought. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
The Heat leading by 15. Outside, Martin. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And that one, good. He's got 17.
And over time, he's been a work in progress, but Butler has developed a solid jumper. I mean, when he's got his feet up under him, he's a knockdown scorer, folks.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pacers trail by 19 on the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in the point guard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
They get it back. Passes it to Toppin. From deep, yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Rozier against McConnell. He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And that one's good by Butler.
Well, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
McConnell against Rozier. Mathurin attacking. Toppin, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Toppin's got 10 points here in the second half. Miami leading by 11. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Toppin. And he tries in, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Walking foul called on Ben Adebayo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Halliburton looking around. Shot clock at 6. Aston Emma. Now Siakam over Martin. Misses off the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Martin kicks to Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Oh, Turner in position and stolen by Butler. Martin finds Rozier. Hero against Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 16. Siakam outside. There's the pass to Nesmith. Pings in midair and converts on the double clutch late.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Rozier kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin with a screen on Turner. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 21.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Heat.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Siakam for 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Butler missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Rozier the pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. He dishes it to Martin. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. And Butler gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And here is Nesmith. Passes it to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Off target with that shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Team could not be up.
Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And here's New York now. DiVincenzo driving. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Nembhard. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. No luck on that one. And now just over a minute played here in the first. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Siakam outside. Spins. Goes to the fadeaway.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Halliburton against Brunson. From the high post. Randall pulls down the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Randall with the jam.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Free throw line jumper. DiVincenzo with the steal. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Siakam with the slam.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And an Obi for three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. When the Knicks are good, Brett, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Over Brunson, and it's Indiana scoring again.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Randall on the screen. The three, DiVincenzo. And again, the Knicks missing. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Buries it down low. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The game now all tied up.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Outside Robinson. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Indiana on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Now here's Anunoby. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson on the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Assist.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Turner, pass to Neesmith, launches it, and again, it's Indiana with a three.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Pacers out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a two-guard. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Pass to Turner. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Over Brunson.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Halliburton misses. Anunoby on the take. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. From deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his fifth assist in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Here's Halliburton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And here's Siakam for three. The Knicks pull it in. Burks finds Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Releases. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Halliburton surveys the floor. With the fadeaway. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
From deep three-point land, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. They need this. That one's down for Brunson.
Well, the improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Siakam outside. Turner for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Haliburton outside. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. And again, the Knicks missing. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. There's Nesmith with the 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Great decision from Tyrese Haliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Haliburton. Let's go with a 3. No good there. Got it up. No good on the shot. And so we wrap up the first half. The Pacers out in front, up by 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now the Pacers on the move. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
McConnell from outside. Here's Turner. Outside Walker. Outside Mathurin. Turnaround Jay. And it's Indiana scoring again.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Burks for 3. Fires in the triple. Burks has got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Toppin finds Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Burks. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know, obviously, finishing around the rim, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Hart. Now here's Randall. Brunson passes to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside goes Brunson. And it's good. 2 points. 11 points in the game.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson. Flashing.
They set a pick to the inside. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
McBride, he's checked in for Brunson.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Here's McBride. Uneasy, too, on the layup. McBride's got his first basket.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside for McConnell. Here's Walker going inside. Toppin outside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
DiVincenzo, pass to McBride. Here's Randle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And they're on the break. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
McConnell goes in. The three, Matherin. Sends it home from three-point land. Matherin's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Hart passes to Randle. Walker against Hart. From downtown. And Toppin pulls it down.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Back to Smith. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's DiVincenzo. It's Robinson, high post. He's against Toppin. DiVincenzo driving.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Here's McConnell. The 3, Matherin. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Pacers out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Benedict Matherin, Smith out there with Toppin. Then there's Walker, and it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Is somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball?
McConnell, that one off the back iron and out. New York trailing. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Randle with the jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
It's Walker on the wing. Tries again. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Smith passes to Toppin. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
McConnell from outside. He can't get it to go. Here's New York. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Hart. Pass to McBride. McConnell with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more than turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Brunson is checked in for New York. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's DiVincenzo, and Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That's going to send Tyrese Halliburton to the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. It's intercepted. On the break. Pass to Turner. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
And here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Up top, Siakam. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Hart. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner against Robinson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Anunoby. He's checked in for Hart.
OG Anunoby.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Good on the bucket.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Nesmith. Fires the three. The Pacers again can't hit. Well, the Knicks shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby. Up top, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Back to Halliburton. From behind the arc. Robinson with a steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Randall on the take. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, it's strong and it's athletic and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Brunson against Halliburton. Fires away from way outside. Off target with the shot. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Adebayo with the screen on DiVincenzo. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits the jumper in space.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Rozier looking around. Over in the corner, Hero. Nailed from three-point land.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Butler from outside. That one's not going to go. Knicks on offense. Pass to DiVincenzo. Anunoby in the corner. To the middle. And Anunoby slams it in.
7'2" wingspan, OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Now the pass to Hero. Here's Jovic. Dishes it to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby, and he's good on the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situation. He knows the value of preparation.
Shots good by Hero.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside for Randall. Tries to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
That is a force coming at you downhill if you're trying to defend Randall on the drive.
Lets it go with the 3. And the Heat, another 3. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Passes it to Jovic. Back to Butler. Pass to Jovic. Butler at the elbow. Over in the corner, Rozier. Outside Butler. Robinson with the block. Rozier against Brunson. Here's Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Assisted by
Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Butler in the corner. There's the pick. For the three. And the Heat, another three.
When Jimmy takes a three, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Rozier. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo with a screen on DiVincenzo. Shot's good by Hero.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
And that one drops.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Hero from deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. Back to Butler. DiVincenzo against Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Randall grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Anunoby. And then Anunoby slams it in.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Rozier against Brunson. To the inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Alec Burks.
The Knicks with the lead. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Brunson against Rozier. And Hart has it in the corner. New York moving the ball around. The shot's good from Brunson.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
Butler against Hart. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you go and argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Jaquez the pass to Martin. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Jaquez. In the corner, it's Martin. Hands it from downtown. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
It's a pick by Love. Martin kicks to Love. Martin inside. Randall on him. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Martin. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
New York leading by 6. Here's Brunson. The double clutch. And the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 9 points.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And finished off by Martin.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so it's the New York Knicks. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
We don't talk about it a lot, but Bogdanovich has the size to be effective around the rim.
Outside Robinson. Kicks to Bryant. Down low, here's Jaquez.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Brunson goes in. That one goes. Count it. And now that's 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Come get it. Right, the pass to Bryant. Knicks with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I like to see Bogdanovich showing off his handles. Makes the defense think twice if they get too aggressive with him.
Robinson against Burks. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Bryant, 5 on the clock. Outside Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Give Martin credit. He's not bashful at attacking inside and challenging the D.
At the line, Caleb Martin.
And the second free throw, good. Here's McBride. Pass to Hartenstein. And Bogdanovich kicks to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Wide open look. Here's Hartenstein, and he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Jaquez, defended by Hart. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Outside Bryant, beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Now at the line,
He hits the second from the line. Here's McBride. Still scoreless. Pass to Hartenstein. Carries it down low.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Butler feeling out of it. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
Bam Adebayo.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Butler. Gets to the corner and buries it. Butler's got 10 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 5. The pass to McBride. Bogdanovich against Martin. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hart. Back to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Well, they're passing to Rozier. Now, here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. High, arcing shot. It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hart. Here's the 3. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. He's got 8.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Hero from long range. And he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
It turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that on.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Rozier's out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
Rozier for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Bogdanovich, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Hero. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler from outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And so here is New York. They lead by 4. Here's McBride. DiVincenzo passes to McBride.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Outside, Hero launches it. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have and bring this one home. We'll see if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Butler in the corner. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Butler. Outside for Martin. Pass to Rozier. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. And finished off by Martin.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
The pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Martin. Over in the corner, Rozier. Butler on the wing. Martin with the screen for Butler. It's Martin on the wing. The kick out to Rozier. 6 to shoot. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Bounce pass from Rozier. Outside, Hero. And here's Adebayo outside. Randle grabs the board. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Brunson. It's good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randle can be counted on for big buckets.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Here's Anunoby. The feed to Randle. Money.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The kick out to Rozier. Hero from long range. It's money from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And the basket by Siakam.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Turner from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Martin. Plenty of space. Connects. The jumper drops.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization. We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. That gives them the lead.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Rozier against Halliburton. Fires the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Butler with the bucket. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Inside. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. The rebound by Nembhard.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Halliburton outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Martin with a screen on Siakam. Martin outside. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Fires from deep. Martin with the bucket. He's got 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Halliburton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero with the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Butler outside. Can't hit that one. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Nesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Here's Turner. Not going to go that time. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Rozier. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Yes! Top point from Tyrese.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Here's Martin. Hero outside. Back to Martin. On the wing, Rozier. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Oh, swiped away. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rozier outside. Martin outside. The three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Adebayo, the open look. And there's another one for the Heat. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
For Miami, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Martin outside. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Martin. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 21. Here's Halliburton. And a nice finish on the layup. Halliburton's got 17 points.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Outside Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is called.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A line change here for Miami. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Jovic. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
There's a screen by Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Neesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And he's going for the lob. Halliburton finds Toppin. Halliburton misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Jovic.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers, number 9, T.J. McConnell.
McConnell from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Wright from the arc. Walker pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you asked them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Here's Matherin. No good off the back of the rim. Well, the Heat's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Great open look there. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jaquez no good. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Toppin outside. Tries the spin move. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Here's Jovic. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And that one misses. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. The three, Matherin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Matherin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Robinson against Matherin. Robinson finds some space. And there's another one for the Heat.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
McConnell outside. From the stripe. Here's Smith. Miami grabs the miss. Love passes to Wright. Toppin against Love. There's the triple. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to McConnell. Hey, puts up a 3. No good. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Robinson with a steal. A deep 3. And it's Love missing. Indiana shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Toppin. To the middle. Outside for McConnell. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-7 run from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
19 seconds left in the third. Down low. Smith finds McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Obi Toppin. Benedict Matherin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker, and it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Toppin passes to Matherin. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Wright from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. McConnell passes to Walker. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Jaquez. No good on the 3. The Pacers shooting 35% so far in this one. McConnell finds Toppin. Matherin passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Rozier. Hero left side. Rozier outside. Back to Martin. Martin a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Halliburton left side. Back to Siakam. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rozier. Back to Martin. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the contact made that shot more difficult, but Siakam stays with it and makes the shot anyway. Nicely done.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Martin outside. From behind the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Hero, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside for Rozier. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Now Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Shooting for Indiana.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Turner for 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Siakam. Second chance shot. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Turner. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Turner. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier with it. Fires from way outside. Off on that one. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the...
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Nesmith. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And there's the drive. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall, and Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Robinson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Shots good by Turner.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Brunson against Halliburton. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Brunson has it in the corner. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Kicks it out to Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Nesmith. Feeds it to Turner. And the layup is good. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. Shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 7. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future. DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Halliburton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Out to Brunson. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's blocked by Brunson. It's tipped. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
That's to Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
New York leading by 6. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. The pass to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. He feeds it to Robinson. Passes to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. With the drive, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. No good there off the double clutch. Brunson goes in. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Got Siakam. He's out there with Nesmith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team. Halliburton, all about getting his teammates open looks, does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Brunson pass to Robinson. And here is Anunoby.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot. How frustrating for the defense if you get the stop but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post-play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different. And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Randall. Latrey. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson the pass to Robinson. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Halliburton. Can't hit that one. Brunson with some nice D. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Turner finds Halliburton. Takes it inside. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball.
First half, 2 minutes.
Randall outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Well, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Out to Turner. Siakam, high post. Over Brunson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Outside for Randall. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And here's Brunson. He's got 11, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 13. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hartenstein is out there with Bogdanovic. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
46-32.
The feed to Walker. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Spins. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 12. Some nice passing by New York here. Bogdanovich passes to Burks. Bogdanovich inside. Toppin's there. New York needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
When you allow these scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a cooling effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
Burks against Mathurin. And stolen by McConnell. From deep. Mathurin for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Toppin. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
18 feet out. And McConnell gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. They get it back. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Burks has got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
Knicks lead 61.
Here's Toppin. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for New York.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside, Walker. Into the lane. And Walker throws it down hard.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out front, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Turner. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
66-49.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Siakam fires top of the key. Turner inside, guarded by Robinson. 4 on the clock. Turner passes to Nembhard from downtown. And that one is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 13-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Halliburton outside. Driving in. Out to Turner. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Brunson goes in. Feeds to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. To the paint. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Oh, Anunoby in position. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Halliburton against Brunson. Indiana again turning it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
He kicks to Robinson. Here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randall. Pacers trail by 21. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
75-51.
Halliburton outside. Indiana again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Anunoby, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
78-51.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here is Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot to stop the run. And it's Halliburton missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Robinson goes in, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Three-pointer. On the wing, Anunoby. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
There's the pass to Brunson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Randall from outside. The rebound by Turner. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Martin a screen to the paint. Outside for Rozier. Butler against Anunoby. Clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Anunoby. Here's Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. On the attack, Rozier. It's Martin on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Randall finds Robinson. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Randall, pass to Anunoby. Back to Randall. DiVincenzo against Hero. Here's Randall, 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Anunoby. The 3, DiVincenzo hits the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Count that bucket.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rozier outside. Back to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. Hero against DiVincenzo. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
1:24 left to play in the first.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Hero outside. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Sinks it from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Butler. Martin a screen. To the inside. Outside for Butler. Back to Martin. And he converts the layup. Martin's got 8.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Both teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's a tie game in New York, and the second quarter about to get started. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Excellent job by Martin creating separation on that J.
Back to Randall for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Butler. 18 points for him. Jimmy Butler, a vicious finish.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Brunson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Here's Randall, drives to the hoop, and it's Randall with the jam. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Butler. Give him 20. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Rozier against Brunson. 4 on the clock. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Back to Rozier, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
New York ball.
Brunson taking his time here. Anunoby against Butler. To the wing on the left. And he's going for the oop here. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock is at 3. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 3-point New York lead.
DiVincenzo growing in his confidence as he works on his jumper in the offseason. It's showing up here.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Heat.
First half, 2 minutes.
Brunson, a good look. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Butler, the open look. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Brunson on the drive. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. DiVincenzo with it. Hero picks him up. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A line change here for Miami.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that his position, he's got to move it around.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Hart. Burks passes to Hart. Brunson up top, hounded by Wright. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jovic. Brunson defending. Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Burks. Bogdanovich, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich.
Oh, did he? He did! That's going to count. To fall.
Put it on the board. So nice.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Burks in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Hart. Pass to Burks. Back to Hart. Driving to the basket. Here's Brunson outside. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, B.A. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball. at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Offensive rebound. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Wright. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup. Wright's got 5.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Burks. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Here's Jovic. Defended by Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Hawkins, the pass to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocked away. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Burks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Burks has got 7 now in this quarter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
That 3's off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Love passes to Jovic. Wright against Burks. Back to Love. Wright outside. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Count it.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovich off the shot, but man, he can also drive it.
Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Hart. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Hart. Now Bogdanovich. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Burks. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Miami trailing. From 18 feet away, Hartenstein pulls it in. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bogdanovich passes to McBride. Bogdanovich with a screen on Rozier. Pulls up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Randall in for Bogdanovich. And New York shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Martin with a screen on Burks. Hero, the pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Adebayo finds Hero. Driving inside. Adebayo, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams put it. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For the Knicks, Anunoby comes in for Hart, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Burks goes in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
Burks no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Hero no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Butler with a steal. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Martin can heat up, and when this happens, he keeps looking to score.
Outside Burks. Pass to Brunson. The three. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
63-58.
Rozier with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Adebayo from long range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Some footwork, some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
58.
Outside Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Burks passes to Randall. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Burks with the basket on the assist from Brunson. Burks has got 11 points here in the second half.
7-6-82.
Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Burks. He shoots it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randall. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Rozier. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's a one-on-one situation. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Rozier. And yep, it's good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
67.
It's Hero on the take. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Brunson with the three. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Six on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.